Good evening, friends, and this video I'm just trying to give you the how you work with the C, the file. File means the kind of when you write the applications, then the applications, the data from the users or the data from the intermediate results just reside into those memories, and they are volatile memories. They do not have the permanence for a longer period of time. When you rerun the applications, when you run a second time, then all data stored in those memory cells are lost. So if you want to provide some permanence, if you want to store the data somewhere so that when you can return back to the application, you find your data intact, then you have to use the file. File is just a way or mechanism to provide the permanent data storage into the limited C++ compiler. Thank you very much. Watch this video and practice with us. Have a very nice time. So here I'm just trying to explain you that when you write the real life application, then the data should have some permanence, because the every time user come there and he will not run the code, so it should have a proper interface. And there when the user comes next time, or day after tomorrow, or maybe after a month, then you should be able to just display his data, and you should be able to store his observations, his data, his input values, and that's why it makes the applications beautiful. So now for that and these variables, whatever we are declaring inside our application, these are local variables, or it's a temporary variable. They do not have that kind of permanence. Once the computer is switched off and you restart, then all these values are lost. These are called the volatile values. Now for that we need to store somewhere, so that the data can have some permanence, like they can stay there for longer. So that for that we are going to create a file, and the file have the better permanence. You can write the thing whatever there in the file, and it will remain there till the end. So for that I have created one file pointer, file asterisk fp, and then I have created one structure which is struct students, which has the name of size character size array size 50, then integer roll numbers, then character subject, and then the struct student. I created the object of the students s1, and then I start the fp equal to f open student dot data, and w is the mode of opening the file. So w means I have opened the file in the write mode, means I can write into the file. When the file is found, then it returns a value, and that value is stored into the fp pointer. So if fp equal to null, means if the fp pointer is null, it means the file is not found, or the file is corrupted, whatever may be the reason. So it will display the cannot open the file. Then if it is not, else part, then I will run while another equal to y. So this is a condition for the while loop, like another is a character variable which have the value y. Then I will accept the name, roll number, and subject for the students, and I'll put them the enter name s1 dot name, enter roll s1 dot at the address of s1 dot age, or it should be roll, and then the enter subject, and then I'll write s1 dot subject. So all these things, percentage s, percentage d, and the percentage s again, two character arrays and one integer values. One is name and the other is roll, and this one is subject. So s1 dot name, and then s1 dot age, no, s1 dot, it should be s1 dot roll. And then after inputting all these in this variable, then I'll use f print, and then I'll pass the fp, and then the format specifier percentage s, percentage d, and percentage f, and then I'll pass these values stored somewhere in the local variable. They will be connected with the help of fp, and they will go inside the fp. So s1 dot roll, s1 dot name, s1 dot roll. So three values, three format specifier, percentage d, percentage s, percentage d, percentage s, and then it says whether you want to enter some more information, then flushing the std in. Then if then the another equal to get character, and then the file is closed with the pointer. And this is how you can store the variable. So now again you see this is the entering part. All these information will be entered and stored into s1 dot name, s1 dot age, s1 dot subject. This one should be s1 dot. Okay, I'll do it correctly later also. There's no problem. Making mistake is good thing in programming. At least it will understand you better. Then f printf, look at this line, f printf fp. Then the type, format type of these variables, percentage s, percentage d, and the percentage s. And then the variables where these numbers are there also you need to copy. So again the error comes. It says that file is not found because file, the type for the header file for the file object is stdio. This is standard input in C applications. So for that we need to include the hash include stdio.h, and there is one exit function is also there. For that the header file is stdlib.h. Yes, now four more errors are there. One definitely because exit function needs the value 1 or 0, so I make it that the s1 dot student should be s1 dot subject, because my structure have the name, role, and subject. Then the f close also need a pointer, that is fp. Yes, so now hopefully there is no error. Now just yes, no error. Now I want to make certain changes into that, so that no, this print, somewhere I have written print, we need printf. So for that, yeah, this one, so printf, just add f there. Yes, okay. Now let me see some more. Now I have changed the size also. In between this character subject is 30, so this is also subject because it should be a character array. So size is 30 and the one's name size is 50. And hopefully the last mechanism also, because here the user, when you want to get out, when you want to stop, like you want to add more data into the file or you have just finished it, so for that this should be percentage c. And what I have done, that I have made it like this: wanna add more, scanf percentage c, and the variable name is another, that is a character variable, it will take a single character. Now everything is fine. Now let me see how it goes and where it is stored. So the file name, this is the application's file name is file1.c, and it will store into a file that is named as student.dat. That is the extension for the C++ file. Where now clear the screen. So, and all these informations whatever you will be entering, that are going into the file called student.dat. Dat student.dat. So name is Gangadhar, and roll number 21, and enter subject C++, and says want to add another record. I say yes. Then I add another name, Ajinkya, then roll number 32, and then it goes Python. So from the variable it goes into the file. No, now it is done. So it is done. So user is inputting the things, it goes into the variable, that s1 dot name, s1 dot role, s1 dot subject, and then from there with the help of f printf it goes into this file called student.dat. Now here you see this is a file where things are written without any space, without any adjustment, just line by line. And this is later also you can fetch it from there and you can rerun your applications, and this data will stay there for till the program is there. So this how you can achieve permanence to the variable. Thank you very much. Just subscribe to our channel and grow with us. Thank you very much.